Hi. Would you mind introducing yourself for everyone?
Okay, my name is Heather Franklin, and I'm 21 years old, and I like to shop and eat strawberry ice cream with gummy bears.
Heather, we're just going to ask you a few questions today.
Okay.
First question, I guess, would be, have you ever lost hope?
I believe I have lost hope before, but I gained it right back. Because to me, I believe that hope is to believe or have a feeling that something that you desire or one desires is obtainable or achievable. And there's been times in my life where, I thought I could reach a certain goal and maybe I didn't reach it when I wanted to or when I thought I should have, and I didn't, and I lost hope.
So where do you find hope when all hope is lost?
I find my hope through love and the actions of love that people show to me. I find hope through the action of love, and when people show their love to you, there's hope. They encourage you. That means that there's hope. You can find hope and encouragement. Or when people try to help you out, I don't know. That's love, and that's a form of hope, I guess.
It's a good word, love. What does the word love mean to you?
Love, to me, honestly, love is a word that you can't really describe in words. It's something that you have to show through your actions. It's an action word. It's not something that you can really describe in words.
Who is one of the people who you would say love you unconditionally?
My mom. My mom loves me unconditionally. If I do something wrong, she might tell me that I'm wrong, but at the end of the day, she still loves me. Of course, God loves us unconditional, even though we stray away from Him. He might tell us, oh, you're not supposed to do that, and we'll have repercussions. But at the end of the day, He still loves us for who we are.
If you have friends who have never felt that, how do you get them to see it?
Just in the things that you do. I mean, even if it's just taking them out to lunch, you don't always have to say, I love you. You show people that you love them. You don't always have to just tell them, Give somebody a hug or a high five, be nice to somebody, or, I don't know, buy them a pencil or something from the dollar store and give it to them just because.
So just random acts of kindness?
Just random acts of kindness. That's love.
Okay. It sounds like you have a close relationship with God.
Mm-hmm.
How long has that been?
Oh, gee. Probably my relationship has really been growing, I guess, for the past 3 or 4 years since Elevate. Our youth ministry puts on a youth camp called Elevate, and there's just some things that I experienced up there, and it really brought me closer to God. And then some of the things that I learned, I came back and I applied it to my everyday life, and ever since then, my relationship with God has really been taken off, and it's pretty cool.
So was that like a light switch moment?
It really, really was, because at first I really didn't understand. I really didn't have a good understanding of what a relationship with God really was, and then I went to Elevate, and some things were revealed to me, and things that I experienced. So I'm going to start crying. Some things that I experienced, I brought them back, and I started applying them to my life. And
so had you just started going to church 3 or 4 years ago when this happened?
No, I've been in church all my life, but it was just kind of like a routine, and I think a lot of young people my age, they go to church just as a routine, and once you discover God for yourself, it's totally different.
So if it's possible for a person to go to church their whole life and not have a relationship with God.
It's very possible for people to go to church and not have a relationship with God. Just because maybe their grandparents went to church and their parents went to church and their parents make them go to church just because everybody else in the family went to church. But like I said, you have to know God for yourself and have to have your own relationship with God, because at the end of the day, when you die, like, it's not going to be the relationship with your parents that's going to get you into heaven, or it's going to be your personal relationship with God, and the things that you've done is what's going to get you into heaven.
There's a lot of compassion, a lot of hope in your voice when you speak about it. So if there's someone who you don't know, and you come across them, and they appear to have lost all hope, what do you do in that moment?
Like I said before, you just love on them. I believe that you don't necessarily have to preach to people. You just, I'm sorry, you just show people, like, through your actions, and you know that you love them, and that'll eventually give them hope.
Okay. Last question. What attracts you to the Redefine Project?
Oh gee, everything. Like, I'm pretty sure you can tell that, like, I love people, I love everybody, and I'm just like a big bundle of love, and like, I feel like I'm gonna explode if I don't share it with everybody. So I believe that this project will be a channel for me to do that, and to bring people through Christ through love and hope and all that other good mushy stuff.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you. Sorry.